Hello. Yeah. Are you able to
Hello.
see me
Yeah.
now?
Yes,
How are you
yes.
doing,
Good.
Ruby?
I'm
Good
doing
afternoon.
great. Thank you for asking me. What about you, ma'am?
I'm doing great too. Everything is fine. I can see that you are wearing winter clothes. So it's pretty cold out there.
Yeah. It's pretty cold in Delhi NCR.
Lovely.
Maybe
Enjoy the
7.
weather
I hate this
because
weather. Winter. I mean, just wearing sweater and jackets. So I hate it.
have you heard of the phrase, the grass is always green on the other side? Have you heard of this phrase?
The grass.
Is
No.
always green on the other side of the fence. So, okay, there is a saying called the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. What it means is whatever the other person has, we always feel, oh, he's so lucky, he has all these
Okay.
things. So for me, having winter is so nice because in Mumbai there is no winter. We really don't have
Yeah.
an opportunity to wear all these winter clothes. So for me it is nice, but for you it is, you're like, oh no, I don't like wearing so many layers.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I hate it.
Yeah, but okay, enjoy as long as it is there. Another month, right? Another month or so, right? Winter.
Yes. Yes. It's 2, 2, 3. It's a January, February, March. Yeah, March.
February. Yeah, March. Yeah, March it becomes little bit warm after Holi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
how has your day been? And I think you are preparing for government exams, isn't it?
Yes,
Right?
I'm preparing, but nowadays my main focus is learning this language. I mean, it's my
Okay.
priority, I can say. It's my first
Okay.
priority.
Great. So how is it going for you so far? How's the journey so far of learning English with Englishyaari or otherwise?
Yeah, my journey is going absolutely well with this platform. When I talk
Great.
with tutor, I feel really happy because every time
Right.
I learn some new thing. How can I
Okay.
improve myself? Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And are you able to speak to somebody outside of English Yari? Any other opportunity outside amongst your friends or anywhere else? Do you get a chance to speak English?
I don't have any environment. So, not recently, 3 or 4 months ago, I have started my YouTube channel based on
Okay.
spoken English where I talk with co-learner.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So some opportunity you have created yourself.
Yeah, I have created. Yes.
That's nice. And how is it going so far? Your YouTube channel, is it doing well?
It's, yeah, it's absolutely well, going good.
But it must be a lot of work, right? Studying, managing the
Yeah.
channel. Yeah.
Yes. And I have technophobia, so it's also very
Oh,
quite tough for me. Yes.
oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Yeah, I
Yes.
can understand. Too many things to do, right? Okay, chalo. Let us start with the session. The topic is nature. You're
Mm.
aware of the topic? Are you okay with the
Yes. Yes.
topic? Right?
Yes. Yeah. We can talk
Okay.
in this topic.
ठीक है. So about nature, what is your understanding of nature? What do you think about nature? What is your opinion, perspective? Tell me a little bit.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I will try. I will try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nature, which means I treat nature as a god, I can say, because we all are part
Mm-hmm.
of this nature. Yeah, and nature provides a lot of things like about air, water, whatever we have just because of nature,
Right.
like that.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about, fine. No, no problem. No problem. So, what about nature do you like the best? Are you more of a greenery? You love greenery, you love plants, or do you love animals more? What do you have a inclination for? Do you understand the term inclination?
No. What is the meaning of?
Okay, I am typing it in the chat box. Okay, inclination. Inclination means in Hindi we say झुकाव. आपका झुकाव किस तरफ है? तो inclination.
Okay.
So inclination means interest or liking. Do you, what is your
Okay.
inclination? Is it towards uh, greenery, plants, trees, or is it towards wildlife as in animals or birds? Some people like birding, some people like to go and go for a wildlife safari. So nature, like you said, nature is
Yes, yes.
everything. So what do you have an inclination for?
Okay. So like greenery and trees, I really love
Hmm.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's feel when we see this type of thing, so we feel like a calm and serene, like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's provide us calmness. Yeah, recently, not recently, last year, I went to visit my, I can say, hometown,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw a lot of greenery, like fields,
Yes.
because in city we hardly saw this type of thing, this kind of
Correct.
thing. But
Yes.
when I saw, so I feel really, really content
Ah,
when I
lovely.
saw, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I
So
saw first time, mangoes farming. I don't know farming or no. I mean,
kheti
was
will be
farming
a farm. Kheti is farm, but mango generally you say mango orchard. Fruits का ना
or just
orchard होता है. I'll type the word.
okay.
Yeah, farm is more for crops like rice
Yes,
farming or you know
wheat
orchard. Fruits के
farming
लिए हाँ, फ्रूट्स के लिए भी से ऑर्चर्ड मतलब दूर दूर
orchard.
तक फ्रूट्स का जो पेड़ होता
Yeah,
है, राइट, ऑर्चर्ड, राइट.
yeah. First
सो
time I saw like a hundreds of trees like that.
ओके,
First
सो दैट
time
वाज
in my life.
okay. So you can say first time ever in my lifetime. That's a better way of saying it. That
Okay,
first time ever in my lifetime, I had an
first time
opportunity.
ever.
Yeah, I'm not saying you are saying it wrong, but this is a better way or nicer way to say it. Um,
Okay.
First time, this was the first time ever I had an opportunity to visit an orchard, mango orchard. And what did you say? There were lots of trees, so many trees,
Yeah,
something.
100 plus, maybe 100 plus.
Okay, and I was astonished. You can use the word astonished.
Astonished.
Yeah, I'm giving you
Oh,
some.
astonished. Which means
Yeah.
surprised.
Yes,
Astonished.
matlab, correct. So much, you were first time you saw such a large number
Yeah,
of mango trees. So I was
yeah,
astonished to see the huge
yeah.
number of mango trees.
Yeah, I read this word because nowadays I read this book called 3000 Stitches, written by Sudha Murthy. So I
Okay,
read this word on that book, astonished. Then
I
click in
read,
my mind.
I
I
read
read,
this.
yeah, I
So
read this book.
read is a very
Is a
tricky word, Ruby.
yeah,
You say read. I am reading this book, but even the past tense में the word is the same, but it is
read.
pronounced as read. So it is
Yeah,
bit tricky. Okay, so you are reading the Sudha Murthy's book, huh? 3000
yeah,
Stitches. Lovely book. Yeah, great. Okay, so you love greenery. You enjoy being in the green surroundings, which makes you calm and serene. Very nice. I love the usage of word serene. Yeah, and it brings a lot of calmness when you sit in the greenery or when you watch greenery.
yes,
Mentally, it kind of calms you down, right? I have read somewhere that if you feel very stressed, you should step out in the greenery and you will feel nice. But in the
yeah.
city, you hardly get to see that.
Yes, hardly, hardly. When I
Yeah.
came back to my home, so I missed
Mm.
my hometown because after waking up in my hometown, it's like a whole environment is
Yeah.
really uh, calm. Yes,
Yes.
like noiseless.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is a very calm and serene, like you said, serene and calm atmosphere in our hometown. Even I miss my hometown when I stay in Mumbai city. And sometimes when I visit my hometown, it's really a beautiful, relaxing feeling. But when I return home, then I really miss that surrounding. Right?
Yeah.
So, Ruby, when you said when I came back, instead of saying came back, you can use when I returned home, back home. Returned also
Okay.
is a good word. In
Okay.
sometimes you can say came back, sometimes you can say returned. New words,
Return back.
multiple words, right?
Okay.
When I
Yeah.
returned, don't say returned back. Return itself means to come back. Don't say
Okay.
returned and back together. That is
Oh.
wrong. Either you
Okay. We
say
should
come.
use one.
Either
Okay.
you say come back or you say return. Return together with back is not the right. Uh, like, for example, repeat again. We never say repeat again. Repeat means
Okay.
again.
Yeah,
Could
I
you
use
please
this word multiple times. Repeat again. Okay.
repeat means say it again. Could you please
Okay.
repeat? Don't use repeat again. Similarly,
Oh,
don't say revert back.
okay.
Lot of people use
Both
this.
means even
Both me
I'm
revert.
also.
It's okay. We all learn. So a lot of people say, could you please revert back? Like, revert back? Could you please revert is good enough. Reply or revert.
Okay.
Don't say revert back. So repeat again, no. Revert back, no. Return back, no. Right?
Okay.
Correct usage is in this way. Right. So have tell me more about your hometown. What else do you like about your hometown as far as nature is concerned? What else other than the plants? What do you enjoy at your hometown?
Okay. So when I visited my hometown, so that was a like a wedding season. I mean my cousin's wedding. So I
Okay.
enjoyed a lot. Yeah, that time. And yeah, I saw, bitter leaf farming. I saw.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
you there were a lot of firsts for you in this trip, right?
Yes.
So you this
Because
trip
I
had
visited
a lot of firsts for me.
yeah,
Huh. Go on.
such a long time. I mean, I visited my hometown with such a long time, 12 to 15 years.
15 years? You were visiting after 15 years?
Yes,
Oh my goodness, that surely must have been very memorable trip for you, I'm sure.
yeah, yes. So that's why,
Wow.
it was
So,
very,
where are your
uh,
parents? Are they at your hometown or where? Your parents are also here in NCR?
yeah, also here. My entire family lived in this place, but my hometown is nearby Banaras.
Who is in your hometown? Who stays in your hometown now? Your grandparents?
Yeah, grandparents. I mean,
Okay,
my paternal, also paternal grandparents.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Paternal grandparents. And it is near
yeah,
Banaras, you're saying. Your hometown is near
yeah,
Banaras.
yeah,
Oh
nearby.
wow,
Yes,
it's
nearby.
such a beautiful place. I have been planning to visit Banaras since the last 3 years, but it's not yet happened.
Same.
It's a
Even my
beautiful
hometown is
place.
Banaras, but I couldn't visit that beautiful temple.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's such a the ghats and the temples and the river.
Yes,
Wow, it's such a beautiful place. Someday I will visit surely.
yeah,
Okay.
you should visit.
Right. Yeah. So, okay, talking about nature, lot of nowadays a lot of harm is people are not conserving or preserving nature and environment. We see a lot of news about how the river is polluted. People are cutting down trees, not taking care of nature. So, what do you feel about it? What is your opinion about it?
Okay, yeah, yes, people are harming nature. Yeah, absolutely right. Just because of they want to live comfortable life. So that's why
Hmm.
they are destroying nature and they are harming nature. And COVID-19 was the consequences
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, we had faced
absolutely.
lot of consequences in during COVID. It's really bad time. It was a very bad time, not for you, not for me, maybe entire the world.
The entire world, yes, the entire world was
Yes,
going through a pandemic. And you
yes,
you
yes,
it was because we were interfering with nature.
yes.
I'll type the word interfering. You are aware of the word, right?
Interfering.
Interfering. What is the meaning of interfering?
We are we are playing with nature. Maybe it's a interfere, and nature is playing with us.
Correct. Matlab we are uh, yes,
Yeah,
we are not letting nature be. We are going and disturbing. Interfering is
yeah,
disturbing or coming in the way. बीच में आना, किसी के काम के बीच में आना, right? So do you think we are interfering a lot with nature, and that is why we are facing the consequences of global warming, climate change, seasons are changing, right?
Yes, yes, lot of, I can say, problem nowadays we are facing. I mean, entire the world. Yeah, and global warming is also one of them. Yeah,
Yes. So
polluted. I
have you
live in
experienced?
Ghaziabad. It's the most
Yeah, yeah.
polluted, I can say, polluted city, Delhi
City,
NCR.
Delhi.
And
Yes.
4 to 5 months ago, a lot of many people they were facing eye infection flu just because of
Eye
pollution.
infection. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, eye
Yes.
infection. Yeah, in my
Okay.
not in my locality, maybe Delhi NCR, UP, like that in these places just because of pollution. Pollution.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Delhi is known to be very, very polluted, amongst the most
Yes.
polluted cities in our country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
very
also industrial area, so
right.
maybe that's why.
Okay, fine. So what can we do to protect nature, Ruby? What from our side, what can we do to protect nature,
Okay.
protect environment? Small steps. I'm not asking for huge things. As a normal human being, what can we do?
So first of all, lack of awareness, I can say. So we should
Hmm.
try to awareness. Short step. We should try to take short step like
Small steps,
mm,
small steps.
yeah, small step.
Yes.
We should
Like,
we should avoid plastic things maybe. Yeah,
perfect. Yes.
and yeah, and try to plants, grow more trees. It's
Correct.
also a huge step. We should
Yes.
try. Yes,
Correct.
not
Right.
cutting down trees, I can say. Yes, and yeah, these two short steps we should try to follow.
Absolutely. Using, not using plastic, saying no to plastic is one big step, believe me.
Yeah,
Because,
it's also I nowadays running by government.
so, acha, the government is saying that do not use plastic. But still, we
Yeah,
find plastic in the shops, and all shopkeepers still give plastic bags, right?
yes, yes, and customer also said that please give me plastic.
Yes. I know.
Yeah,
When I go to the market, I carry my own bag, cloth bag, okay? Because I
same.
don't use plastic. I don't use plastic. I don't encourage plastic. But what happens is the vegetable vendor, he has a plastic bag. So he puts it in the plastic bags and gives it to me. I'm like, I don't want your plastic bag. Please put it directly in my
I
bag.
have I have a carry bag. Even same I also do.
Yes.
Yes,
I've been doing
I
this
also
since
carry
many years.
my
Yes.
bag
That's a
like
very good habit.
clothes bag. Yeah,
Yeah. Cloth bag. Cloth.
yeah, cloth bag.
So when you say clothes, lot of clothes, यानी कपड़े, it is clothes. Okay.
Plural. Okay.
Plural. CLOTHES. I'm typing in the chat box. It will be pronounced as clothes, but when we say CLOTH, cloth bag, it's cloth. The pronunciation is
Cloth.
different. Ha.
Cloth.
Cloth bag.
Cloth
Clothes,
bag.
cloth.
Both
Okay.
are different.
Different pronunciation will be different. And you said about try to be aware. The verb
Try
be
to
was try to be aware, or you can say we should spread awareness about harmful effects
plastic.
of, yeah, harmful effects of plastic. Try and
Okay.
spread awareness. Okay, or we have
Okay.
to be, we should try to be aware. The be was missing. ठीक है?
Okay.
That is one. Okay. Pronounce this word. Say this word out for me.
Government.
Yes, government.
Government.
Okay, not government. Okay. And some places, when you are not able to get some words, you are saying like that. You're using the word like that. Okay.
Yes.
Ha.
Allah.
Because you're not able to say the word or get the word, so you're just using the filler like that. So be aware
Yes.
of it. I can understand that you're trying to get the word. Since you're not getting the word, you're saying like that. A lot of people say
Yes,
and
I
and stuff.
like every time I say yeah, yeah, it's also sound monotonous. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
You can say
yes,
yes, you can say sure, oh yes,
yeah.
different
The
ways.
see,
Even if you have to say yes, there are different ways of saying it. I know when you say yeah, every time it becomes very boring for the listener also, right?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you can say yes, you can say, oh yeah, sure. All those things.
Sure.
Why? When there are some places where you agree, say, why not? Yes, that sounds interesting. Good.
Yeah.
All these
We
things,
should
various.
try to some
Yes,
variety.
correct.
I learn a lot of things, but while speaking,
Speak.
I forget.
That happens
Yes.
because practice is required. More and more practice is required. I am sure you know the words, but it does not come at the right moment when you're speaking. So more and more
Yes.
practice. So next time, be very conscious that you are not saying yes for everything or yeah for everything. Just bring that consciousness in your mind.
And like also. Every time just like.
Yeah, like reading and listening to podcast, because when you listen, the pronunciation will be clear to you. See, there are two three things na Ruby. One is reading, which will improve your words vocabulary, you will get new words. Listening will help you to understand pronunciation, how they are speaking, sentence structuring, all that. So learning a language has to be a mix of all these things: reading, listening, watching, talking, most important,
Yes.
practicing the speaking, that's the
Four
most important.
pillars. Four
Yes.
pillars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So try to do at least 10-15 minutes of each of these: reading 15 minutes, listening to something 15 minutes, watching something 15 minutes, because it's all about the correct pronunciation, using the correct words, phrases, expressions, right?
And
Session. It was nice chatting with you again, Ruby. Take care and keep practicing and learning. Yeah.
yes, okay.